Kitty again. This is my first fangirl entry, of which there will probably be many. Tomorrow is the mid-season finale of Doctor Who, and the Pawns are leaving, and I just can't deal with it. I always have a mini freak out. No, a major freak out. Let's go ahead and call it what it is. It's a major freak out when companions leave or doctors regenerate. I always know, logically, I'm gonna love the next companion and the next doctor as much as I did the last one. I always do, but I still don't want them to go. And my biggest fear is that they're gonna die. What if they die? So when I think about the finale, things are just like, no. They're not gonna die, they can't die. I've never been so emotionally invested in a show as I am in Doctor Who. I am very emotionally invested in Supernatural and Sherlock, but not even close to as much as I am in Doctor Who. Doctor Who grips you in a way that other shows don't. The reason most people love Doctor Who is the message that it gives. And some people might not even know that's why they love it. But Doctor Who teaches you that every single person in the whole of time and space is important and makes a huge impact on history. And I just love the message that it sends. I used to think that if I never did something that made it into the history books or published one of my novels or saved someone's life, that my life wouldn't have really meant that much. But Doctor Who taught me every single thing I do, whether it's smiling at a stranger on the street, being a friend, being a sister, holding someone when they cry, even something as simple as saying, "Have a nice day" when you finish a transaction, is a huge impact on people's lives. Even just a nice comment in someone's Ask on Tumblr. It can change someone's whole day and thus change their entire life. And I've learned to take wonder in small things like the sunset or seeing a butterfly, and just the way humans are and the way the world works. Human nature and regular nature fascinate me. And it's really all because of Doctor Who and what it's taught me. Now, I would love to travel with the Doctor. I think anyone would. But Doctor Who taught me something more important than that. I don't need to travel with the Doctor. My life is already extraordinary. And the other messages it sends about tolerance and pacifism and brains over brawn and overcoming your mistakes and battling your own inner demons, they're all huge, important messages. And to me, Doctor Who is almost like my religion. And I know that sounds silly, but it teaches you all the things you really need a religion to teach you. And it teaches you about love and friendship and companionship and the power of the ordinary person to do the extraordinary thing. I think it's really powerful and it changes people's lives, and I think that's why it's endured for so long. I first got into Doctor Who in 2005 when Christopher Eccleston's series aired in America on the Sci-Fi Channel. I fell almost instantly in love with the show. When they began catching up to Britain's air times, and now they're showing it on BBC America the same day that they show it in Britain, and I was elated. But just this past year, I've gone back and watched all of the classic series, including fan-made reconstructions of the lost episodes. And it was so amazing and so revolutionary back then. And it still is today. It continues to reinvent itself and yet stays the same soul of the same show. And I just love it so much, and so many other people do too. And there are so many reasons why that I can't list them all, but I think it's one of the most important shows that's ever been on television. I am going to submit this to the Doctor Who official Tumblr. They were doing a New to Who campaign with your New to Who story a while back, but I didn't have a webcam then. Anyway, whatever happens tomorrow to the Ponds, to the Doctor, I know it's going to break all our hearts, but we're going to stick with the show because that's what you do when your heart breaks. You pick yourself up and you move on. Another thing Doctor Who taught me. Matt, Karen, Arthur, Moffat, I know you're going to blow me away tomorrow. And I'm not emotionally prepared for it yet. But good luck to all Whovians tomorrow. We'll get through this.